Afeni Shakur was a prominent civil rights activist, Black Party Panther member, and philanthropist. She fought for racial justice, advocating for the oppressed during the 1960s and beyond. Wrongfully arrested in the Panther 21 trial, she successfully defended herself in court, securing her freedom along with other members of the Panther 21. Afeni inspired a young Tupac's activism and artistry. After his death, she founded the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation, promoting arts, education, and youth empowerment. Her legacy reflects leadership, resilience, and a lifelong commitment to justice and community upliftment. Thank you for your service, Aunt Faye. We love you. Greetings, evolutionaries. Today we're going to talk about a very, very special person. We're going to celebrate the life of Miss Afeni Shakur. Afeni Shakur was, in my opinion, the embodiment of what a strong Black woman is. For those that don't know, she was an original member of the Panther 21. When they were wrongly accused of some attempted bombings and some other things in New Jersey, Afeni, as a young lady, went to court because she didn't have the money to pay for her lawyers. Went to court and defended herself. She won the case not only for herself but for the Panther 21. When I think of words that describe Miss Afeni Shakur, I think of words like resilient, compassionate, empowering, empathetic, nurturing, wise, courageous, and most definitely revolutionary. She paved the way for us to be who we were, to be boisterous, to be proud about being who we were. And in my opinion, I hold her in just high as regards as I do my other favorite revolutionaries, Malcolm X and Huey Newton. A lot of people know Afeni for being the mother of Tupac Shakur. But what a lot of people don't realize is that the reason that you loved Pac, the reason that Pac was who he was because Afeni. His mother was strong. She was powerful. She was a leader. And I know every year I post pictures, and say happy birthday to Afeni, but I felt like this year it shouldn't be that. It should be more of a celebration of her life so that people can know who she really was. Outside of being Tupac's mother, to know that she was a philanthropist who cared deeply about the people, all people. She was a fighter. And I got the opportunity, my first time I got to actually meet her face to face was at the Pac Center in Atlanta. I pulled up, me and my brother, to meet one of my other homeboys. We were going to the annual Pac celebration for his birthday. Same time we pulled up, and my partner pulled up, Castro pulled up, so we all went in together. And once we got inside the gate, about 10 to 15 feet to the right of us, Afeni was standing there talking to someone. This is my first time seeing her in person. And I've been knowing about Afeni and who she was and her struggles since high school. So when I saw her, I remember getting this overwhelming feeling in my eyes, feeling they were gonna start to well up. But I maintained my composure. And Castro said, Quez? And she looked at me and smiled and she said, I don't think so. And I told her I was, shook her hand. And I was still overwhelmed with feeling of just like I'm standing in front of Afeni Shakur. This woman fought for our freedom. She fought for us to have justice in this country. And she eased it by being such a down-to-earth, real person in that moment. And that's the best memory I have. We encountered each other a couple more times at the Pac Center when I went up there. But that initial meeting, just to see how she was just so down to earth, so normal. But knowing how much knowledge she had up in that brain and how much fight she had inside that heart. Yeah, it was a moment I'll definitely never forget. So if you don't know anything about Afeni Shakur except that she was Tupac's mother, you should really go do a deep dive, do some research, and find out about this amazing woman that we sometimes call Aunt Faye. Love you, Afeni. You are definitely missed.